Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and for today's stretching routine, we're going to keep it super short and simple. This is a 5-minute cool down routine that you can do after any workout that doesn't have a cool down or you want slightly longer. And this is great because you probably have at least 5 minutes in your day to take aside and just do a quick stretching routine. This is really good to do every single day. It just loosens up your muscles. So without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so for the first move, you're going to have your legs wide, and all I want you to do is just reach to one side. Here we go. So a nice side stretch. Just breathe, take nice deep breaths. You should feel it all along your hip, all the way up to your arm. Alrighty, switch sides. And then you're just going to take that to your hamstring. Alrighty, and then we're going to turn your legs so you go into a nice deep lunge. So in your lunge, I really want you to push this back hip forward. Just feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor. So even though this is a very short stretching routine, I did want to hold the stretches a little bit longer. So each one we're going to be holding for about 30 seconds. And I think that's just a perfect time to really get nice and deep into the stretches. And it doesn't mean that just because this is a shorter stretch doesn't mean we have to cut down on the time of each stretch. Alrighty, so now I want you to pull in your back leg. You're going to feel a stretch. You're still going to feel a stretch in your hip flexor, but also into your quad more now. Deep stretch. You can go a little bit deeper into it. Alright, so now we're going to come up to the center and go into a forward fold like this. Feel a nice deep stretch in your hamstrings. Kind of sway your hips from side to side. Just feel a nice deep stretch. And then you're going to go over the other legs, whichever leg you didn't go over the first time. We're going to do that now. Just feel a nice stretch in that hamstring. Just take nice deep breaths and really relax into each stretch. Alrighty, so now we're going to turn your legs, go into the lunge. Stretching out after a workout is so important and oftentimes can get skipped over, so I really wanted to make something like this that's really, really quick and easy, but definitely stretches out your muscles and just cools you down after a workout. Alrighty, pull in that back leg. And this is something you could even do like first thing in the morning when you wake up. It just loosens up your muscles. I really love stretching in the morning because you can get really tight after sitting and sleeping, and then you get up and you can just stretch out your muscles and move them. Even if you're not going to be doing a workout first thing in the morning, it just helps to wake up your body. That leg, and now we're going to go into a seal stretch like this. So I really want you to push your hips to the ground and arch back as far as you can. And always kind of sway your shoulders side to side, feel a nice deep stretch. Remember, take nice deep breaths. Try and relax your muscles as much as possible. Alrighty, so next we're going to go onto our backs, and then you're going to cross one leg over the other and pull both of them towards you, and you're going to feel a stretch in this outer hip area. Really, really nice stretch. And this is a nice stretch because it just depends on how deep you want to go. So you can be holding it out here, feel a little lighter stretch, or really hold it in close to you, feel a nice deep stretch. Just depends on what level of flexibility you're at and how tight your muscles are today. Alrighty, switch legs. And one way you can make the stretch deeper is this bottom leg. Hold on to it higher up, so kind of straighten out your leg like this. You're going to feel a lot deeper stretch because it kind of forces this leg to be pushed in towards you closer. So if you're ready for that, you can do that, and it just is a nice option if you're not really feeling a stretch and you want to go a little bit deeper. Alrighty, come out of that. For the last stretches, we're just going to stretch out our upper body, starting with a little tricep stretch. Alrighty, and then bring it into a shoulder stretch. Stretches like these I think can be kind of skipped over because they're so basic, but it is really important to stretch out these muscles. Alrighty, and then finally pull back on your hand and really push your elbow to the sky, and you're going to feel a stretch in your biceps. So you're not pulling back on your fingers, it's just your hands. Your fingers are bent. You're going to feel a stretch in your bicep. Alrighty, and then we're going to do all that on the other side, starting with the tricep stretch. Alrighty, and then go to your shoulder stretch. These are really nice to do after an arm workout, or like I said, even in the morning when you just want to stretch out all those little muscles. Feels really, really nice. The last one, let's do that bicep stretch. I think the bicep one is one that I haven't seen a lot of people do, but it's very, very important. You need to stretch out your shoulder and your tricep, but a lot of people don't do your biceps, and those can get sore too, and they need to be stretched out too. Alrighty, relax, and that is it for today's stretching routine. It was a very, very quick one, but it definitely stretched out your muscles. If you'd like a longer one after this, I will link on the screen my stretching routine playlist. I have a bunch of different lengths. We got 5-minute, 10-minute, 15, 20, a 30-minute stretch in there. We got all the lengths, so you can go pick one that works for you. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys, for another workout. All right, bye.